All the information shared in this video is available on the public platform. Nothing is discussed here which may breach the confidentiality of our armed forces. Defense Detective respects our defense forces and works only on the information that is available for public use.
The most recent and significant news, announced on March 2025, is that Epirus Incorporated, a defense technology startup based in Torrance, California, has unveiled the Leonidas system, a high-power microwave (HPM) weapon designed to neutralize unmanned aerial vehicle (UAV) swarms. This innovative system emits electromagnetic pulses to disable drones individually or across a broad area, offering a scalable solution to counter drone threats. The Leonidas system has been likened to a Star Trek-style shield due to its ability to disable or destroy drones within seconds. Beyond its counter-drone capabilities, the Leonidas system's versatility allows it to disable electronics in ground vehicles and sea vessels, demonstrating its potential across various defenses. In the rapidly evolving landscape of modern warfare, unmanned aerial systems, UAS, have emerged as a significant and multifaceted threat. Due to their high operational costs and limited ammunition capacity, traditional defense mechanisms, such as missiles or anti-aircraft guns, struggle to keep pace with these agile, numerous, and often low-cost adversaries. The Leonidas system addresses these challenges through directed energy technology, allowing for rapid, reusable, and cost-effective simultaneous engagement of multiple threats. High-power microwave technology. HPM systems generate electromagnetic waves ranging from 300 MHz to 300 GHz. Unlike the microwaves used in household ovens to heat food by exciting water molecules, HPM delivers intense bursts of energy capable of inducing currents in electronic circuits. When directed at a target, these microwaves can disrupt or permanently damage sensitive components, rendering devices like drones inoperable. HPM's ability to affect a broader area rather than a single pinpoint sets it apart from other directed energy technologies, such as lasers. This makes it particularly effective against multiple targets or swarms, a critical advantage in scenarios where dozens or hundreds of drones might be deployed simultaneously. Historically, HPM systems relied on vacuum tube technology, which was bulky, fragile, and maintenance-intensive. However, recent advancements in solid-state electronics have revolutionized the field. Solid-state HPM systems, like the one powering Leonidas, use semiconductor devices to generate microwaves, offering greater durability, efficiency, and compactness, attributes that make the technology viable for real-world deployment. This makes it an ideal solution for protecting military installations, convoys, or naval vessels from both individual and coordinated drone attacks. Beyond counter-drone operations, the Leonidas system holds promise for electronic warfare. Targeting enemy communication systems, radars, or other electronic equipment could degrade an adversary's situational awareness or operational capabilities without firing a shot. Epirus has also hinted at broader applications, such as non-lethal uses for perimeter security or crowd control. In these scenarios, HPM could deter intrusions or disable unauthorized devices without causing permanent harm, offering a versatile tool for law enforcement or homeland security. Impact and future prospects. Epirus has successfully tested the Leonidas system, showcasing its ability to neutralize drone swarms with precision and speed. These demonstrations have attracted global attention from military and defense organizations, underscoring the system's potential to fill a critical gap in countermeasures. Looking to the future, Epirus may enhance the Leonidas system with more significant power outputs to tackle more prominent or more resilient targets. Integration with complementary technologies, such as lasers, could create a multi-layered defense system, combining HPM's wide area effects with the laser's pinpoint accuracy. The broader implications of the Leonidas system extend beyond immediate defense needs. As directed energy weapons gain traction, they could influence global military strategies, potentially sparking an arms race or prompting new regulatory frameworks. For now, Its focus on countering drones positions it as a vital tool in an increasingly drone-dominated world. Global DEW projects. United States, the US is a leader in DEW development. In addition to Leonidas, the Department of Defense, DoD, and agencies like DARPA, the Air Force Research Laboratory, and the Naval Research Laboratory are researching DEWs to counter ballistic missiles and hypersonic cruise missiles. China is making rapid strides in DEW development, with a focus on high-energy lasers and microwave systems. State media and manufacturers have released images of handheld and vehicle-mounted laser systems, including the LW-30, a 30 kilowatts road mobile high-energy laser, HEL, designed for unmanned aerial systems, UAS, and precision-guided weapons. Russia has been developing DEWs for decades, with the Peresvet laser weapon system entering experimental combat duty in 2018 and claimed operational use during the 2022 invasion of Ukraine. United Kingdom, the UK's Ministry of Defence, MOD, is investing heavily in DEWs, with projects like Dragonfire, a laser-directed energy weapon, LDEW, that achieved its first high-power firing against aerial targets in January 2024 at the Hebrides range. France and Germany are key players in European DEW development, often through multinational collaborations. France is involved in projects like the Talus 2, involving 21 partners across 8 EU nations. India's Defence Research and Development Organisation, DRDO, is actively pursuing DEWs, with projects like the Directionally Unrestricted Reagan Array, Durga 2, a 100 kilowatt lightweight DEW at the concept stage, set for integration with land, sea, and air platforms.